Hello, and welcome back or to Unchained RC. I'm Richard Oliver, and I'm your host. And today, we're on a topic, but we're not talking about RC cars. Part of my pages or my YouTube here, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. I want it to be about mental health. Taking care of my mother while she was sick with cancer up until her passing has made me into a different person. It's made me a stronger person. It's made me a more loving, more caring person. It showed me that I was able to go further than I ever thought I could go for another human being. Um, and I feel like most people, if you ask them, hey man, or if they were told, I should say, hey, you know, found out if they had a week to live, 2 weeks to live, 6 months to live, if you ask them what they would do, most people will tell you, I would ride a horse, climb a mountain, marry my dog. Whatever it is in this world they didn't do and wanted to do. And going through what I've been through, I have a different perspective. And I'll tell you that I could give a shit less about some dumbass experience I wanted to do and more that I would want to spend every second with people I loved. I would want to spend every second with my wife and daughter. If I couldn't spend those seconds with them because they could not be there, I would want to be with one of my friends, whether it be David, Josh, Fred. I have very, very few friends. David, Josh, Fred, rest in peace, my buddy Roland. I couldn't be with him. My coworkers at work, I absolutely love my coworkers. They're all fantastic. I would want to spend time with people I love and that would be it because you know what? Those little experiences, yeah, they're great. So you climbed a mountain. So fucking what? That was your bucket list. I wanted to go to Tokyo. Ah, I want to spend as much fucking time with the people that I love, and I want to soak up that love, and I want to give them that love back. This it's made me, and think about this too. If you had a week to live, 2 weeks to live, or whatever it was, and you had to be at the grocery store and somebody was a rude asshole, would you really want your last week of life to be you having to be an asshole back to somebody who was an asshole? And now one asshole plus another asshole equals two assholes. Nothing came out of it. It was wasted time. And I'm doing my best to kind of try to fall into that. And I'm doing my best. Like today at work, we had a shoplifter come in. He was a homeless guy, pretty disheveled, most likely had mental illness. And we try to stop him and stop people from doing what they're doing. And I caught myself. I normally used to yell at the shoplifters and say something stupid to them. This time I caught myself and I yelled to the guy. I said, "Hey man, I hope your situation gets better." You know what would have been the point of spewing some bullshit at somebody that's obviously got mental issues, someone that's obviously doing a lot fucking worse than I am? What would it have accomplished? Really, at the end of the day, it just would have been me spewing out some hate for no good reason at all. I'm actually waiting for an RC car client, one of my mechanic. I do mechanic work on RC cars. I'm waiting for a client to show up. So I'm looking out the window while we're talking here. Um, oh my God, I left out my buddy Tim earlier. Fred, Josh, Tim, David. I have very, very, very few people that I consider close friends that I love. And those men are men that I say I love you to as much as I possibly can when I talk to them. Um, but I just wanted to kind of leave you guys with that, and something to chew on. What would you do? Would you really want to go and climb the highest mountain, marry a goat, whatever silly thing it is? Would you really want to do that? I'm guessing probably not. Probably not. Anyways, if your mom and dad are still alive, please take them to make a memory that you guys will never forget. If you have children, take them and constantly think about that when you're with them. Think about how you want them to think about you once they're an adult. Or do they think back about their mom and dad? Make memories. That's all we really have at the end of the day. That's it. All you have is your memories, man. Nothing more, nothing less. What are they going to be? How are you going to be in other people's memories? I want to be that guy that is so loved by everybody around them that when I pass, they are broken. I don't want anybody to be broken, like crying and nasty inside and hurt over me. I don't want that. But I want to be so good that they don't have any other choice other than to be sad, I guess you'd say. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to make that sound right, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. And from the bottom of my heart, I hope that today made an easy path for you. And if you're seeing this, you probably know me and you probably have a little bit of love for me. And I hopefully have a whole fucking bunch of love for you. And even if I don't know you and you need someone to talk to, reach out to me on YouTube. It might take me a day to get back. I gotta get my notifications set up properly. I'll reach out. I promise you, it might not be right away, but I will. Um, Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking the time to watch my emotional bullshit. Thank you so much. I hope that whatever you believe in blesses you to the end of your days. Good night.